so ultimately the key to this position and many other positions is to be comfortable in it. So we're going to come back to this idea of exploration, and we're going to do that with sitting pancake. So again, none of this is scripted, none of this is regimented. This is just exploring the position to see what I can do, what I can't do, and just finding creative ways. So again, first is sitting, and you can use any of the compensations beforehand if you need to elevate your hips or put something in front of you. But I'm just exploring potentials. I can twist, I can go forward, I can go zigzag, right, side to side, reaching. I can play with a straight back or with a round back. I can do all of these kind of movements. I can turn and go to the side, go through the middle, to the other side, reaching for the leg. Just how much control do you have sitting in this position? It's a really important thing to ask, and if the only thing you can do is this, take time to move around. A big part of flexibility work in general is not just physical. It's not even really, there's a physical portion of the practice, but we're not stretching the muscles to make them longer. We're showing the part of the brain that's responsible for muscle contractions that these positions are safe. And in order to do so, you have to get comfortable. So if you're always tense, if you're always doing your flexibility work in that tense, fight or flight mindset, you're not going to develop the positions as well as you want, and it's going to take you much longer, and you may never get to the level of flexibility you want because you haven't figured out how to be comfortable in that position. And a big part of it is just make it casual, right? Bend the knees, straighten the knees, lift the heels up, control the feet. Can you do hip rotation? Just whatever movement you can think of, try to do it. And I think this is important before getting into the regimented exercises as well, is just always spend time exploring the position. And that might change. Some observations that you might make today are going to be different in a week because you've trained differently, different things happen in your life, right? I'm sore in a couple places today, so I know the pancake exploration that I'm doing for this day is different than it was a few years ago, a couple days ago a few years ago too, but a couple days ago before I did the training that made me sore in these specific places. So exploring the position, nothing is wrong. Everything that you do is correct as long as you're doing something. Just moving. Hold if you want, let go. You can add a little bit of speed, but we're gonna get into the dynamic work later. But yeah, this idea of exploring and making the movement casual, that's what makes it permanent. When you can do that instead of sitting in it like this, that's what gives you the ability to perform the position cold, because your body knows that it's not a threat to you, that there's no danger. So yeah, really important, not just making it part of your lifestyle, but adding some time every session just for organic, unscripted, unplanned exploration in the hopes to become more comfortable, not only being in position, but also moving in and out of it.